1954, I just know wasn't no black folks in here. I better not see not a single one, because y'all know we was slaves, man. I ain't even trying to be funny.
Kindly find your seats.
Who we finna pop, Abraham Lincoln? Oh, this finna get lit then. Oh, we showed the same Coliseum. Look at Lincoln.
Sir. This way, please.
Let me pop him, man. I don't want to sit over here. I want to sit over there in that booth to your right, man. You got a president that's over there. He finna get assassinated. I'm trying to save him before it happen. Look here, man. I'm from the future. All right, man. When he gets shot, don't say nothing, because he finna get off.
Used to be when people talked about the end of the world, we locked them up or laughed them off. Sometimes both. But we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning, with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son. This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something. The apple. One of several artifacts we call pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group, the same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars, as the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years, even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching, bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon, though, soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be, when it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end.
So I'm gonna have to be the first one to talk. Y'all not gonna say anything? Okay then. Take us to another cutscene then. What is up, everybody, man? This is your boy Dave. Today I'm gonna bring y'all Let's Play on Assassin's Creed 3.
Right here.
I think his name is just Assassin's Creed 3. I ain't played this since 2012, bro. I remember this. This was when I was a freshman in college when this came out. That was 9 years ago. 9.
Let's go.
You know, I kind of want to see what the original graphics look like, because 9 years ago wasn't, to me, don't seem like that long ago, but it really, that's a while, bro. You know how much you can get done in 9 years? Like I said, I didn't graduate and been out of college 4 years. I don't like how they still not talking. Y'all ain't got no dialogue, so y'all just gonna force me to talk the whole time. All right, cool. And I also don't remember this story because I didn't play one. I never beat one. I never beat. 3 is only the Assassin's Creed game I ever beat. I own all of them, but 3 is the only one I ever beat.
In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
Oh, my bad. I ain't gonna lie. I was looking at my phone. Ha! Okay. Bro, I'm so used to playing on the Xbox that when I picked this PlayStation controller up, and it used to be the other way around.
I think we're here.
What's the purpose of all these cutscenes if y'all just gonna pick up your glow stick, big dog? Okay, just kick your glow stick then. Desmond, you can't run. Oh. Alright. Set up the Animus. Is that the name of it?
The key. You must find the key.
Son?
Sir.
Here we go again.
Desmond?
Do you hear us?
Oh.
What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
Man, move this
So naturally,
breeze
you
out the
dropped
way.
me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay.
Desmond voice sound familiar. I'm finna look him up.
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Right. Of course.
Son,
It's
Uh-huh.
fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. Just no idea where it is, though. I guess that's why
Okay,
she...
Nathan Drake.
she.
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
Okay, Desmond. While you were, visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
All right. What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there.
Walk to the mark. What button did I press? Turn that off. Can y'all turn off the whatchamacallit, bro? I don't want to see that. The eagle vision.
Okay, Desmond. Let's practice climbing on these objects.
I'm climbing. How much more you want me to climb? I think after this game is when the franchise started kind of going downhill a little bit. That's just my opinion. Brotherhood was good.
Free run your way through this little obstacle course.
I really wish they'd turn off this eagle vision, bro.
These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate. All right, Desmond. Follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars.
Get
All
'em.
you have to do here is jump the gap.
What you want me to do right here? I still got it a little bit, man. I still remember how to do this. Gotta sneeze. Oh, I'm back.
Synchronization levels look good now. We should be able to build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
What they want from me? Well, I forgot I can run.
Sir?
I can't.
Sir?
James Harden.
Everything all right, sir?
Yes, fine. I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it.
Hey man, can y'all hurry up this cutscene? I'm ashy, bro. I gotta put some lotion on. I can feel my skin peeling. Start that mission. Take your time to.
Invitation, please. Shall I take your coat, sir?
$1954. I just know wasn't no black folks in here. I better not see not a single one, because y'all know we was slaves, man. I ain't even trying to be funny.
Kindly find your seats.
Who we finna pop? Abraham Lincoln? Oh, this finna get lit then. Oh, we showed the same Coliseum. Look at Lincoln.
Evening, sir. This way, please.
Let me pop him, man. I don't want to sit over here. I want to sit over there in that booth to your right, man. You got a president that's over there. He finna get assassinated. I'm trying to save him before it happen. Look here, man. I'm from the future. All right, man. When he get shot, don't say nothing, because he finna get off. They finna run up and put one in buddy head, man.
Evening, Hatham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then. Do you see him?
Oh, that was the button I pressed. That ain't Lincoln. Who is that?
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. You'll need to find another way up.
I already have.
Hey, man. You mean to tell me them candles got this whole building lit like that? I don't know who y'all think y'all talking to, bro. Them candles ain't.
Pardon.
So sorry. My apologies.
Sorry, damn, I'm trying to get past you. Hey, what is this camera angle doing? Climb up here, man.
This is death without reprieve. I'm Avon to the booking. For Tom Gag.
Oh, no, I'm saying, like, how they don't see it? Can you go to the side?
So I can get more by her staying in.
So you gonna tell me they don't see me over here? Oh, y'all finna get it in, huh? Watch the play, man. You coming here to get no play. Watch the play.
I love to let women skate. A good sportsman always lets the end partridges fly, because the breed of the game depends on.
Can you go to the side, fool?
The law allows us.
What you doing?
There's nothing to be got by the death of women, except our wives. Without dispute.
Out the way, man.
Was to her I was obliged.
Oh my God.
And to say a bold word, she hath trained up all young fellows.
Just keep climbing up.
Table. Truly, Filch, thine observation is right. We and the surgeons are more beholden to women than all the professions besides.
Y'all don't hear nothing. You don't see nothing. All right, bro. Y'all about the most dumb. I see how Abraham Lincoln got popped.
So as to bring her off. As the wench is very active and industrious, they satisfy her.
And what is this? Look at that lock picking skills already at 1,000, man. We just started the game. We ain't number 18 minutes in. Yeah. Oh shit.
I've got a bit of stage fright.
A little Dutch courage will put a bloom in your cheek.
What you got stage fright for, man? If these pieces don't stop falling.
Burning of the bonds tonight. He's a marvel.
Shoot that man in the head.
Haytham. You should have come to me. We would have found another way. Yes. But then
At least he know about to happen.
For what it's worth, I'm sorry. As am I.
Man, kill a little boy too. He's sitting there looking. They used to wear all that unnecessary clothing back in the day for what? Who you, bro? I know it used to be hot. You got on 18 layers of coats. Can I run? Look. Fast walk, man.
Please! Over there! That's the one that did the murder! That man there! Seize him!
Oh!
I've done no wrong! I search him!
Man, I need to sign that man to the league right now. That's the first round draft pick, man.
Did they find you?
I'm gonna walk faster. Right? Get out of my way. Get out of my way. I'm trying to get out the upper house, but all y'all in the way. How y'all know he died that fast?
It happened
We
right
must
in that
leave at
balcony.
once.
What are those men doing?
They ain't doing nothing. They ain't doing their job, man. You should have seen it.
Order! We must have order!
Move!
Hey.
Nibblesel. Macaroni and green beans. That's a name, folks. It's retarded names, man. Yeah, him up, man. I think he did. It might have been him. They used to wear the more powdered ass wigs on their head, man. Move out the way. How y'all know he died that fast is what I want to know. I'm gonna shank everybody that came ran up on me. I ain't gonna lie. One at a time, man. One at a time.
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that will be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge. Perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first.
They won't. You've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen,
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command, although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, you will want for nothing.
Well, then I'd best be on my way.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We've booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn. Go forth, Hatham, and bring honor to us all.
I'm gonna pause right there, pointless, but I ain't gonna cut them out because I'm gonna forget to. Atlantic Ocean, day 2.
Some fresh air might do me good.
Okay. Ain't that something that you got them on the ship, huh? That's all good. That is all good. I expect this.
And then all will be well.
You sure about that?
Of course. Have I ever led you astray?
Nah. No, you don't sit right with the others.
Have faith, my friend. You'll see.
Well, well. Seems our esteemed guest has deigned to grace us with his presence. You might want to head back to your quarters. Top deck's no place for tender Parnell.
He talking to me?
So I thought.
You can't be talking to me.
Fancy yourself a joker, eh? Let's see how funny you find this.
I'm telling you, man, you run up, you getting laid out.
Stay out of this.
Or to get it in, then he don't want it. What's the button? What's the bing, 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 bing? Oh, man, y'all ain't let me punch. Oh, they bing, 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 bing. Come on, man.
Listen to this, Hector. Thinks he can swagger on up here and declare himself king of the castle.
Please, fellas, call this off. If the captain sees us...
Your buddy got blood on his shirt. You can run up, too. You gonna get up just like him, man. Come on, bro. Come on, man. Got something for you. So I'm gonna let you swing first. Come on. Come on. Come on. Look at you. You got a drop kick, man.
I'm ready to go again if you are.
This is unwise.
Why is that? You think I'm afraid of you?
No.
No, I'm gonna let you swing first like your partner did, man. You gonna get done worse, though. Come on. Come on, swing first. Sap the fence. Get him.
Do you yield?
Never!
Oh, that little weak move. Oh, he took out a blade. Hold on, man. See, I ain't finna. Oh, hold on. Oh. Come on, cut him up.
The meaning of this. Captain, explain yourself at once, Mr. Kenway.
These folks...
You attack me.
The time with a bit of sport, Captain.
How about you pass the time by doing your goddamn jobs instead? I wasn't aware I was paying you to loll about.
I didn't know where he's paying us at all.
A word, please, Mr. Kenway.
Oh, I nearly forgot. There's your knife back.
I don't care for you, Mr. Kenway. I've had nothing but trouble since you came aboard.
Your problems have nothing to do with me.
I beg your pardon?
You're a poor leader, ill-tempered and cruel, and it's clear your crew has no respect for you.
Tell him.
Look, I don't want to argue. In fact, I need a favor.
Oh, this is rich.
I suspect some of the men intend to mutiny.
Really? What a surprise.
As I cannot trust any of them, I am compelled to turn to you.
And why should I help you?
Because if they do intend to betray, I'm the only hope you have of reaching America alive. Well, what will it be?
I can always swim.
Say is true. What other choice do I have?
Thank you.
But let me be clear. Should you ever dare to insult or threaten me again, I'll not hesitate but to cut off your head myself. Are we understood? Excellent. Good day.
Mr. Kenway.
Captain?
Whatever they're up to, I believe it's coming to a head.
I'd best get to work.
Investigate the crew. Follow the captain to his cabin.
You're not having second thoughts, are you?
I know it needs to be done, but...
You there! I have some questions for you.
That's nice, but I ain't got time to gossip.
I ain't got time to gossip.
Share anyway. You want information? Try the cook or the doctor. Everyone's always chatting them up.
Why would I talk to them? Get it. 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 I'm letting y'all know y'all all off beat, bro. What is this? You see what I'm talking about? Let's go back to what I was saying. They used to be on these ships drinking. Ain't no telling what else they used to do on these, man. Look at that. He all off beat. He killing this drink. He finna kill himself.
Won't be serving for another couple hours,
Some biscuits in the barrel if you're desperate.
Man, I want them dry-ass Popeye biscuits, man.
I've come with a question.
What's that?
Have any of the men been acting strange recently? Said anything that struck you as out of the ordinary?
The boys cry about the rations, as if there's anything I can do about it. But beyond that, I ain't heard much. My advice, go find James. His ears are always open.
And where might I find him?
Right behind you, actually. He's the one sitting on the barrel.
Are you James?
Aye.
Hatham Kenway. Pleased to meet you.
I know
Pleased to meet you.
who you are.
I was hoping you could answer some questions.
I figured as much, but not here. Follow me.
Oh.
So what do you want to know?
Have you seen or heard anything out of the ordinary since we left port? Anything that gives cause for concern?
Some of the men have been gathering at night on the upper deck. I've only caught bits of their conversations, so I couldn't say for certain what they're up to. But I suspect it bodes ill.
Is it a mutiny they're planning?
All I know is they've little love for the captain. Mills has been trying to talk him down, but there's only so much one man can do.
Thank you for the information.
I only wish to see us reach the colonies alive.
I was gonna say, watch they not let me run. My speech actually kind of getting a little better now.
Evening, sir.
How are things?
Calm and quiet, just the way I like it. What brings you topside?
Thought I'd wander a bit, stretch my legs. That's all.
Take care where you tread. The deck hides all manner of danger in the dark.
What was that?
Somebody getting thrown off board.
Someone's throwing cargo overboard. But why?
Hold on, man. Let's go down now. See what that is. Why they throwing them dry ass biscuits out there, man? Y'all gonna kill a dolphin or something, man? Biscuits so dry they finna soak up all the water in the ocean.
You're not having second thoughts. Claims were not provisioned for such luxuries.
It's not right that you should feast on lamb and wine. Where's the captain? Tinned fish and biscuits.
Curious. Most curious.
I'm sorry, bro. Day 33. Bro, how was y'all using the bathroom? T-foul. I wonder why y'all didn't live past 22.
Any news?
Each night it's the same. I scout one area, and they drop the painted barrels from another. I'm going to need to recruit an extra pair of eyes. Maybe James or Mills.
Why are they doing this?
Near as I can tell, the barrels serve as markers. They're leaving a trail. My fear is it's only a matter of time before whoever's following it.
Ship sighted aft! She's making ready to fire!
Beat to quarters, men! Ready the... Brace! Everybody down! A warning shot! Seems they don't mean to sink us, but board us instead! Man the cannons! Make ready to fight! I want you below decks.
Why? Let me help you secure the ship.
Do you know how to rig a sail? To load a cannon? To wage war at sea?
Yep.
I didn't think so. Now return to your cabin, or do I need to have you escorted? Secure the hatch!
Haytham.
Have you been topside? A ship's appeared and means to board us. It's strange. There's no sign of mutiny aboard. Doesn't make sense.
Ah, but it does.
What do you mean?
Did you think you could escape from London so easily after what you did at the opera? That we wouldn't notice? That we wouldn't follow?
Ah. So that's what this is about.
Surrender, and I will see that you are treated with honor.
If you wish to treat me with honor, give me a sword.
Are you sure this is how you want to play it?
On guard, you fool. They probably weren't saying that. Damn, oh! I'm pressing the wrong button. Change that camera angle so I can see. Bink, come on. Come on, Mills. Come on, Mills. Hit him. Mills don't want this. Mills finna get killed because he want to be a fool. Surrender, and I'll make sure you're something with honor. I'm kind of slow. Stick that blade in him. Put that rod in him, man. Hit him. Man, if you don't... Oh, there you go. Golly.
I told you to stay below decks.
I did as you asked. Only Mills was there waiting for me. He's the one that drew that ship here. There was no mutiny, only him.
What do they want?
Him.
Then they can have you.
Is that so?
They'll catch us anyway. There's nothing to be done.
I can think of something.
You wish us to sail into the storm?
It's our only chance.
I won't do it.
Then I will.
All right, all right. We need those ropes secured! I told you this was madness.
Arm yourself. I'll fix your sail for you.
What are you doing? Oh, because I'm holding down that button. Hey, man, this is a little too dangerous for y'all to be out here doing this, but I mean, hey, that's what you have to do to get to America. I guess it wasn't no type of safe way to get over there. Did a rope just break? Oh no, get out the way, fool. Why would we go into the storm though? That'd be kind of, I don't know. We'll let them have it.
Speed! Loose the sails! Haytham, you take the foremast! James, to the mainmast with you!
Oh, you want me to climb up? Oh. Like I said, I ain't played this in so long. I don't really remember it like that. Buddy really got me climbing all the way on top of here. Let me see Godzilla pop up out that water in a minute. Boy, I thought we died. Hey, bro, you might well jump.
The road's too wet. I'm slipping.
I got you, James.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Mm-hmm. That man said day 72. Oh, they said meet the cap. They say meet the captain at the bow. I don't know why I thought they said below.
Make ready for our arrival, men!
Arrival? I see no land, only this interminable fog.
The gulls tell us all we need to know. Climb into the crow's nest and you'll see.
Climb to the close nest and you'll see. Bro, I wonder was it really assassins like doing all this back in the day? Cause all this unnecessary, bro. They used to have folks up here chilling too to see when folks was coming too. Then. Yeah, they used to do a lot of wild stuff. Land ho!
Master Kenway! Master Kenway!
Yes, may I help you?
Charles Lee, sir. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I've been asked to introduce you to the city, help you settle in. Oh, no need, sir. I've arranged for your bags to be delivered to the inn.
Are you by any chance John and Isabella's son?
One and the same.
Your commission is with Edward Braddock, is it not?
Aye. But he's yet...
Man, move that stupid dog out the way.
Well, at least until he arrives. I thought...
Yes? Out with it.
Forgive me, sir. I had hoped that I might study under you. If I am to serve the Order, I can imagine no better mentor than yourself.
Hello, sir.
Kind of you to say. but I think you overestimate me.
Impossible, sir. This way.
Thief! Someone stop him!
I would stop him, but they want me to follow him.
Boston's
stupid
quite
cat
a
out the way.
lively city. There's all manner of things to see and do. Once you've settled in, I suggest you take some time to walk the streets. Who knows what opportunities you might discover?
Hold a moment.
Not a lot.
Things before we get to work.
I'll arrange for horses while you do that.
Find a general store. They want me for $1, isn't it? Yeah, I think this might have been the last one I actually just played after this, because the last one was on the other.
Damned sprigs. This accursed...
Look at that boy Ben Frank.
You seem troubled, friend.
That's because I am. Greatly so, in fact.
What's happened?
I was robbed. The old Balkan file. Though I've managed to restore what's mine, I fear it's ruined.
You mean the book?
This is no ordinary book. It's an almanac. The first I ever wrote. Benjamin Franklin, pleased to meet you.
Hatham Kenway.
You must be new to Boston.
Why do you say that?
You're still possessed of virtue. To stop and help an old lout like myself. I don't mean to impose, but you seem a spry fellow. Should you happen to find my missing pages, I'll reward you.
Look, I'm not sure if
It's all right, all right. If you have the time, hurrah! If not, no harm done. The thing is useless in its current state anyway. But should you somehow manage to restore it, you'll find me inside that general store over there.
Notice is hereby
Well, that was interesting.
Man, get down off the dope. Oh my goodness.
Good day, sir. Yeah, come in.
What you want me to buy? Oh, we can buy guns on here? Let me get some of that fire ammo, man. Oh. We got enough? Get that pistol, man. All right, we had enough for the sword and the pistol. We're packing in here. This is the shop which can equip your purchased weapons.
Lieutenant Colonel Washington and Indian allies attack French forces.
Oh, R1 used the weapon wheel. Follow lead to the Green Dragon. On a horse, on the Green Dragon? Why y'all gonna come up with that name?
We ride for the Green Dragon Tavern. The proprietors are eccentric, but the rooms are spacious and they do not pry.
Have you been told why it is I've come to Boston?
No, Master Birch said I should know only as much as you saw fit to share. He sent me a list of names and bade me ensure you could find them.
And have you had any luck with that?
Aye. William Johnson waits for us at the Green Dragon.
How well do you know him?
Not well, but he saw the order's mark and did not hesitate to come.
Prove yourself loyal to our cause. And you may yet know our plans as well.
I should like nothing more, sir.
Boom, 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 boom. Did that cat just look at a rat walking in front of him and not gonna try to chase him? Move out the way, little kid, if I hit you with this horse, man. we go?
You lying, cheating, no good son of a bitch.
Perhaps we've come at a bad time.
Oh, don't be foolish, dearies. Please, sit. Fancy something to eat? A drink, perhaps? Or is it a bed you require?
We've already let rooms here.
Oh, yes. Of course. Masters Lee and Kenway, was it? I'll have your bags brought up. Do you require anything further?
Only privacy.
This way.
Why is there new weapons and we haven't did anything?
Sir, William Johnson.
A pleasure. A good lad, if a bit earnest. I'm told you're putting together an expedition.
We believe there's a precursor site in the region. I require your knowledge of the land and its people to find it.
Sadly, my research has been stolen. Without it, I'm of no use to you.
Then we'll find it. Do you have any leads?
My associate, Thomas Hickey, has been making the rounds. He's quite good at loosening tongues.
Well, tell me where I can find him. I'll see if I can't speed things up.
We've heard rumors of bandits operating from a compound southwest of here. You'll likely find him there.
Charles?
Sir.
We'd best be off.
Of course.
Charles, sir. We best be off. Man, why y'all use to talk like that, man? Talk normal. We best be off. At what point did that language change? We best be off. We can't run in the building. No full auto in the building, man.
Thomas Hickey?
Who's asking?
Haytham Kenway.
Is that supposed to mean something?
Show some respect, boy.
Peace, Charles. William Johnson sent us in the hopes we might expedite your search.
We don't need no expediting. Don't need none of your fancy London speak neither. I found the men that done the theft.
Then why are you just lazing around?
Figuring out how to deal with those varlets.
I have an idea.
Well, let's hear it.
I'll kill the lookout, take up a position behind the guards. You two approach from the front. When I open fire on the group, you charge in. We'll have the element of surprise on our side. Half will fall before they've even realized what's happened.
Alright, so let's get this. Bing!
Get into position. But wait for me to take the first shot.
They want me to kill all these You expect me to kill 10 people with that and it take 14 minutes to reload this gun? Dude, you shot that grease like it's made of gunpowder. Oh, hold on. Let me get this.
Go.
Steady. Steady.
So much for the element of surprise. Reinforcements.
You're not going. All right. Do this count as a... Oh. Oh. Oh.
Fall back! Fall back! We'll be safe inside!
What now? We can blow the door with those. Go on, shoot them.
Yeah, you ain't saying nothing but a word, man. I hope this thing already reloaded.
On with the show, then.
Guess they wasn't so safe inside after all.
Lay down your weapons, and I'll consider letting you live.
I make you...
No, you gotta reload.
We've no quarrel. I only wish to return this chest to its rightful owner.
Nothing rightful about Mr. Johnson.
I won't ask again.
Agreed.
He ain't like that. Oh, hold on. Oh, come on, controller.
Your kind has no need for books and maps. Who put you up to this?
Never seen a person. It's always been dead drops and letters. But they always pay, so we do the jobs.
Well, those days are done. Tell your masters I said as much.
Who should I say you are?
You don't? They'll know.
Atham, this one's got some shot on him. You might want to be grabbing it on account of your pistol being parched.
Shame so many had to die.
Aye. Terrible tragedy, that.
Loot a body. How you loot a body? What button is that? Drop the weapon. Oh.
Back to the Green Dragon, then. I need a drink.
I bet you do. I bet you do.
Careful, gents. We've company.
Don't let go of the chest, Charles.
Where they at? Where they at? Bing! Don't let nothing go, man. I got all of them.
Stop them, Thomas! In a Jeffy box.
Man, if you don't... How he was on the streak last time when he...
Running around all up with his shop.
Oh.
Wait, them bodies is sure to have loot on them. Would be a shame to let it all go to waste.
Are you mad? In case you've forgotten, we're in the midst of something.
Aw, why's you always gotta go and spore the spore?
No. Y'all keep walking forward. I'll be behind you. Make sure it don't go to waste. Yeah. Y'all ain't got no horse and then we can call and put that on and fast travel over there? Cause my controller finna die. And we already been recording for it. Hold on. Reload this thing, man. Reload this thing. Don't worry about it. Bing, bing. Come on, man. That ejector just ain't gonna cut it. Can you reload? Hey, you gotta reload faster than this, man. Hey, you missed.
Just a few fools with knives. They ain't so tough.
It's not the scoundrels I'm concerned with.
Oh, get that thing ready, man. We got 3 more bullets. Take your time. Take your time. Man, how you miss? Bro, attack him. He on the ground. Bro, how he not die? I need to pick up one of their guns. Why is this music so doggone loud? Let me pick up one of their guns from back here. Can you pick this up? It ain't got no armor. What about this one? That one on neither. That one on neither. What about this one? How none of these got ammo? I just climb up here and kill him.
That seems to be the last of them.
Y'all want me to talk to them or something? Like they can't walk over here?
Oi! Mr. Johnson's gonna need to double my pay after all this if he expects me to keep at his side.
There you are.
My thanks, Master Kenway. Now, tell me what it is you need.
The images on this amulet, are they familiar to you? Perhaps one of the tribes has shown you something similar.
It appears Kanyan Gahaga in origin.
Can you trace it to a specific location? I need to know where it came from.
With my research returned, perhaps. Let me see what I can do. Thomas!
What?
Rent yourself a room. And a bath as well. I suspect we'll be here for a while.
I expect we really are gonna be here for a while. And for a minute that we're gonna start it back another time.